Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Yonder Alonso becomes the first out of the inning. Kyle Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Manny Pena. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Paxton comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Brendan Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ketel Marte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Throw into second, and the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. It's second.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pollard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Boy, not close again. His third walk. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, Gary Todd.
Leading off the 4th inning.
And now a pitch on the way.
Gary Todd.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So striding in, Manny Pena. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Chris Owings is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Popped high in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the
Thought we
Mariners,
might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. Shelby Miller is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Danny Valencia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Valencia.
Mitch Haniger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Haniger.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Robinson,
and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Right fielder, J.D.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
First baseman number
digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Owings has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. Ready for another chance? Gary Todd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Drury rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slap hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura. It's short. It's on into left center for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a high fastball for a strike. For Owings, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 3.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Dyson.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike there, 0-1. A check on first by Miller. A runner on first with 2 away. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one's buried in the dirt.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's J.D. Martinez. Couple of walks for him thus far.
For the Diamondback. Right fielder.
And he'll step off and try again.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Out to short for Segura. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. One gone down the Arizona 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Second baseman. Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Yonder Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 4, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Gary Todd.
For the Diamondbacks, designated hitter.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Manny Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Johnny Rosario will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Rosario.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's looking for hit number.
Left fielder, Chris.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll get it into second. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now Asenka runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. J.J.
Mike Zunino.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield, and the inning is settling in now. J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. The winning run is at first base. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Edwin Diaz is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Jake Lamb.
Number 22. Jake Lamb.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder, Nelson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. And they have taken the lead. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pena has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Stepping in. Into the box, Ketel Marte struggling so far. David Peralta will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Eric Hosmer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Way out in front.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to